going against you for this game? You know, you're missing Joe, you're missing Shay, you have the travel, you're playing against a tough team, but that's a gutsy win.
Yeah, absolutely gutsy win. Yeah, we kind of talked about it. You know, one of the challenges of sport is that, you know, once you get to a good level, is trying to stay there, and we've been really challenged in some of the games in this period right now, but we've responded really well. You know, haven't gone, you know, having two losses in a row, and so, you know, there was a conscious effort from the whole group to say, you know, there's enough in this locker room to go ahead and win the game. You know, we knew we could get extra minutes into Delhi. We knew we could get extra minutes into Ariel and IC, and everybody could play a little bit more. But really, you know, there's so many good contributions tonight. You know, Luke Travis coming back from injury to, you know, really stamp his authority on that game in the third period, and there was still a couple of plays that didn't quite turn out for us, and you know, good composure down the stretch. We were comfortable with the plan. We kind of ran for the last 5 minutes pretty much in one or two plays, and you know, just felt like it was a solid win. And once we sat down and guarded them, you know, which we didn't do in the first 5 minutes of the game, they still presented some challenges with their athletes and their quickness, but we just got so much better, and holding them to 80 is a really good effort.
Does it make it more pleasing to hold them to 80 when there were times in the first half where Anthony Lamb looked a little bit unstoppable, but also you're missing Shay to lead your defence? Does that make it more pleasing?
Oh, without a doubt. You know, Joe's a great rim protection. You know, Shay's one of the elite defenders in the league, and to see other people step up. And, you know, I thought Tanner's minutes defensively, I thought he was great. You know, Lamb was a problem. You know, put him in the post, let him come out of the post with a pin down, and he hit those couple of threes, you know, going into the half. And yeah, you know, he's a super offensive talent. But I thought once we got him driving into the keyway and had Ariel's presence around the rim, that, you know, we made some of those shots a little tougher for him.
You have different options of who you can go to on that last possession, but the way Delhi was, he's just so crafty, isn't he? I mean, he drew the foul, and that's why you have somebody of his quality and experience on the team.
Yeah, kind of similar position. We got him the ball, you know, in the game at home against Perth, where he got to the rim and scored it and got fouled and things. So, you know, put him, you know, he found a way. And then, you know, the plays for him to make a decision. You know, there's a lot of other actions going on in that play, and you know, he's made really good reads with it. And so, you know, we're all comfortable with as a group to say make the first and miss the second. I was challenged it a little bit when they put an extra second back on the clock. 3.2 is enough time to get it over the half and get a pretty good quality shot. So, but we were all in agreement about how we wanted to close out the game.
You needed Ariel to step up tonight. He played 32 minutes, which is a lot for your next start, but he played well. How happy were you with his performance?
Yeah, you know, 30. I didn't know we were going to get him 32. I was kind of thinking maybe 26 to 28, and but we didn't sub him out, you know, in that fourth quarter. And I kept looking at him to see if there was fatigue, and like everybody on the floor, there was signs of fatigue. But you know, I thought, you know, his ability, you know, just had the one screen that didn't quite work out for him, but you know, otherwise I thought, you know, his commitment to continue to screen and get on the rim, and that allowed CG to get a big triple down the stretch. And then I thought the times that we threw him the basketball on the block, again he got back to just being patient, making a second or third move, and you know, finished really well.
Ariel, I know you don't have the stats in front of you, but you had 12 points, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks in those 32 minutes. How did you feel out there?
No, it was great. Got a bit challenged with my conditioning, but I fought through it, especially in the fourth quarter. Really appreciate coach's trust to just let me in and just do my thing, just getting people open and just getting on the rim so people collapse to me, so people are open on the perimeter. And yeah, I mean, it was great. It was a great experience to play in the starting five. You know, I'm just completing experiences. Joe's a good mentor today. The big man was there as well, so it's actually
Big Rob.
Big Rob is actually pretty good. he's a big mentor as well, kind of like a sensei to me. So, no, it was great. It was great. He told me, "Oh, you're doing a great job, just continuing." And no, I felt great out there.
A sensei, I'm sure Rob will enjoy hearing that he's been called that.
Of course.
The fact that you did get to play so many minutes, is that the next step in your development? So I guess show me that what you do in 20 minutes, you can also do in 30 plus minutes.
No, of course. Like I said before, I think I said it a couple of games before when I had an interview. I do everything what I'm capable of. I do everything to get the team for a win. Even if I score 2 points, like I don't really care about scoring. I just want the team to win. I sacrifice a lot. Sacrifice my shots for others. No, surely. I mean, of course, it's an experience for the next level, especially with Delhi and Ian Clark, who went to the next level. Just speaking to Delhi, I was speaking to Delhi after the Sydney game, and Delhi was just like, "Yo, make sure you do what you do, even at the next level. Just continue playing like that. It's going to work out." And I trust Delhi. I believe in his words, and yeah.
We know how tough of a month this is for you, Dean. Does that make this win even more important? I guess any road win you can get during this stretch is extra valuable.
Yeah, you know, we break the season down into quarters, and you know, we go 5-2, you know, in that quarter, and so it's, you know, 6 and then 5 and then 5, and so we've got a quarter of the season to go. We know the first, you know, 4 of those are on the road, and yeah, it's a long time to be away, but you know, I thought we dealt with the travel, you know, really well. We had a good plan, you know, coming in here, and you know, I thought our shoot around had a different little spark to it than the one we had down in Adelaide, and so yeah, just keep looking at the areas to get better and make sure we're super sharp on these road trips, and you know, trust in our group. And there's, you know, different people had moments tonight, and these next 3 or 4 games on the road, there's going to be other guys step up as well.
I guess you'll wait until you get back home and see them and get back to work during the week, but would you expect at this point for both Joe and Shay to be right to play your next game?
Yeah, no indication of either way right now. Yeah, we'll see how symptoms are going. We'll see, you know, how Joe's going, but yeah, no indication.